What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel where we take on the wildest food challenges and push our taste buds to the absolute limit. Today, I've got something truly epic lined up for you all. Something I've never even attempted before. And honestly, I'm a little nervous. But hey, that's what makes it fun, right? Today, I'm taking on my wildest challenge yet. Eating 10 different street foods from around the world in just 10 minutes. That's right. 10 unique dishes, each with their own flavors, spices, and surprises all lined up and ready to go. We've got everything from savory to sweet, spicy to tangy, and a few that are just plain outrageous. That's one food every 60 seconds. No breaks, no mercy, and absolutely no time to hesitate. I'll need to stay laser focused, keep my cool, and power through each bite if I want to stand a chance at finishing this challenge. And to make things even more interesting, my trusty cameraman Dave is here to keep me honest. If I fail to finish all 10 foods in time, Dave walks away with $1,000, straight from my own pocket. He's already grinning back there, so you know he's rooting for me to lose. But if I win, not only do I keep the cash, but I also get the ultimate bragging rights. That's right, I'll be able to say I conquered 10 street foods in 10 minutes. And you better believe I'll be reminding Dave about it for weeks. Let's take a quick look at what's on the menu. We've got everything from mouth-watering tacos loaded with fresh toppings and zesty salsa, to piping hot takoyaki, those famous Japanese octopus balls, crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside, and topped with a mountain of bonito flakes. Some of these dishes are spicy, some are huge, and a couple are just plain weird. I honestly have no idea how my stomach's going to handle this lineup. The timer's set for exactly 10 minutes, the food is hot and fresh, and my stomach is already rumbling just looking at this spread. There's no turning back now. So what do you think? Can I pull this off, or am I about to crash and burn in front of all of you? Drop your guess in the comments below. Are you Team Sarah or Team Dave? I want to see who's got faith in me. All right, enough talk. It's time to put my money and my appetite where my mouth is. 10 street foods, 10 minutes. Let's get started and see if I can make food challenge history. Let's go. Timer starts. First up, carne asada taco. It's loaded with steak, onions, cilantro, and a spicy salsa. No time to savor, just devour. First bite, flavor explosion. The pressure's on, every chew counts, and Dave's already grinning. I'm halfway through, jaws working overtime, but I'm not letting Dave win. Last bite. Taco down in 45 seconds. Heart's pounding, but we're on pace. No time to rest. What's next? Grab and go. Let's keep moving. Next, falafel wrap. Timer's ticking. Crispy falafel, creamy hummus, fresh salad, but it's dry. No water allowed. First bite. So much flavor, but my mouth's a desert. The pita and falafel are sucking all the moisture out. This is tough. I'm mashing it down, fighting the dryness and racing the clock. Last massive bite, chipmunk cheeks, jaw on fire. Swallow, just 3 seconds to spare. That was brutal, but 2 down, 8 to go. No time to doubt. Let's see what's next. Please be something easy. Moving on. Chicago-style hot dog, fully loaded, total chaos. Mustard, relish, onions, tomato, pickle, sport peppers. How do I even hold this? First bite, toppings everywhere, no time for dignity. Sweet, sour, spicy, savory, my mouth's on fire, but it helps after the falafel. Buns falling apart, I'm shoveling it in, apologizing to Chicago. 10 seconds left. Huge mouthful, swallow. Done. 3 down, but we're falling behind. Food's piling up, pressure's mounting, no turning back. Next food, let's go. Gotta make up time, bring it on. Samosa time. Golden, crispy, filled with spiced potatoes and peas. First bite, crunch. Flaky pastry, hot and savory filling, just the right spice. It's smaller, so I'm powering through. Halfway done in 20 seconds. No dipping sauce, just speed. Last corner, stuffing it in, spices keeping me alert. Swallow, 45 seconds, made up some time. 4 down, 6 to go, energy's back. The challenge is far from over, but I'm feeling hopeful. Let's keep the momentum. What's next? Onward. Steamed Bao Bun. Soft, fluffy, filled with BBQ pork. First bite, like eating a cloud, sweet and tangy pork, so easy to chew. This is a welcome break. No struggle, just inhale. Halfway through in 20 seconds, barely chewing. Down in 35 seconds, a new record. 5 down, 5 to go, and we're ahead of schedule. Confidence is high, jaw gets a break. Bao Bun was a gift. Let's keep this streak alive. What's number 6? Bring it. Let's go. Churros, 2 long cinnamon sugar sticks, dessert in the middle of chaos. No time for chocolate sauce, just break and eat. Warm, crispy, soft inside. Sugar rush hits hard. Sticky hands, sugar everywhere, but I'm racing the clock. Chewier than expected, need to pick up the pace. Last 2 pieces, stuffing them in, chewing frantically. 50 seconds. Lost a bit of time, but still ahead. 6 down, 4 to go, hearts racing. This challenge is a roller coaster. Let's keep going. Next up. Arepa, corn cake stuffed with shredded beef and cheese, thick and dense. First bite, crispy outside, soft inside, beef and cheese are amazing. But it's heavy, like eating a whole sandwich. Massive bites, jaws working overtime, starting to feel full. Halfway through, falling behind schedule, fighting for every bite, but I can't slow down. Last chunk, swallowed at 6 minutes 55 seconds, over a minute. 7 down, 3 to go, now behind schedule. This is coming down to the wire. Need your support. Let's power through. Takoyaki, those iconic Japanese octopus balls, are a must-try street food, especially when you're in Osaka, the city that claims to have invented them. Served piping hot, these golden spheres are crispy on the outside, but inside they're molten, creamy, and packed with a tender piece of octopus. Today I've got 3 in front of me, and the challenge is simple. Eat them as fast as possible without burning my mouth, or at least not too badly. Each takoyaki ball is generously topped with a sweet savory sauce, a drizzle of creamy Japanese mayo, and a shower of paper-thin bonito flakes. The flakes seem to come alive, dancing and waving from the heat rising off the takoyaki, making the whole dish look almost magical. The aroma is irresistible, smoky, umami, and just a little bit sweet. I pick up the first one, and as I bite in, a cloud of steam escapes. The inside is like molten lava, so hot it almost scorches my tongue. I try to power through, but I can't help but wince. Still, the flavor is incredible. Creamy batter, savory octopus, and that punchy sauce all coming together in one bite. The octopus inside is perfectly chewy, giving a satisfying bite that contrasts with the soft, almost custardy batter. But wow, the heat is absolutely brutal. I'm fanning my mouth, trying to cool things down, but there's no turning back now. This is a true test of both taste buds and pain tolerance. I hesitate before going for the second one, hoping it's cooled off just a little. I blow on it, but it's still scorching. This feels less like eating and more like a pain endurance challenge. My mouth is tingling, but I'm determined to keep going. My eyes are starting to water from the heat, and I can feel a bead of sweat forming on my forehead. But I'm not giving up. I wipe away a tear, grit my teeth, and push through the burn. This is what food challenges are all about. Mind over matter. By the time I reach the last one, my mouth is almost numb. I can barely taste anything except the lingering heat, but I keep chewing and swallowing, determined to finish what I started. Every bite is a small victory. I glance at the timer. 50 seconds have passed. I'm still 5 seconds behind my target, but at least I'm not losing any more ground. Every second counts in a challenge like this, and I'm pushing myself to keep up the pace. 8 takoyaki down, only 2 left on the plate. I can see the finish line now, and I'm determined to power through the final stretch. My hands are shaking a little, but I'm not stopping. This is where champions are made. Right here, in the heat of the moment, surrounded by cheers and the smell of sizzling street food. I take a deep breath, focus, and get ready to finish strong. Almost there. Just one more bite and I'm done. Bring on the next food challenge. Empanada. Baked, golden, filled with savory beef. Not too big, not too small, perfect for a speed round. First bite, flaky, buttery, delicious, and not too hot. Eating with urgency, half gone in 15 seconds. This is my comeback, chewing fast, ignoring the pain. Last bite, done in 35 seconds. 9 down, 1 to go, now ahead of schedule. One final food stands between me and victory. Let's finish this. Here it is. The final challenge of the day, the legendary Nutella and banana crepe. The clock is ticking, and I have just 1 minute and 25 seconds left to finish this last decadent treat. The anticipation is real, and my heart is racing as I watch the vendor expertly spread a generous layer of Nutella over the delicate golden crepe, then add perfectly sliced bananas. The aroma is absolutely irresistible, and I can already tell this is going to be the sweetest victory meal ever. The crepe is warm and soft, the Nutella melting into every fold, and the bananas add a fresh, fruity sweetness. It smells like pure happiness, like a dessert you'd dream about. After all the savory street foods, this is the perfect way to end the challenge. I can't help but smile as I pick it up, feeling the gooey chocolate start to ooze between my fingers. I take my first bite. Thin, delicate crepe, rich, velvety Nutella, and soft, ripe banana all in one mouthful. It's absolute heaven. The flavors blend together perfectly, and for a moment, I forget I'm in a race against the clock. This is the kind of food that makes you close your eyes and just savor every second. But then I remember, I'm still in a competition. I try to eat quickly, but it's hard not to slow down and enjoy this incredible treat. Every bite is a mix of urgency and pure joy. I want to savor this win, but I also want to make sure I finish in time. The crepe starts to unravel as I eat, and soon there's Nutella everywhere, on my hands, on my face, maybe even on my shirt. It's a delicious chocolatey mess, and I'm loving every second of it. I'm unrolling the crepe, shoving it in, determined to finish strong. I glance at the timer, more than halfway through, and the clock reads 9 minutes and 10 seconds. My adrenaline is pumping, and I know I'm so close to the finish line. Every second counts now, and I'm pushing myself to keep going. I can't help but think back to the empanada. It really gave me the boost I needed. That savory bite gave me the energy to power through. And now, with the finish line in sight, I know I'm going to win this challenge. The last few bites are the messiest. Gooey Nutella and bananas spilling out, chocolate smeared everywhere, but I don't care. This is what victory tastes like. Sweet, sticky, and totally worth it. I take a big, slow final bite, letting the flavors linger. I want to remember this moment, the taste, the excitement, the satisfaction of finishing strong. I swallow the last bite and quickly check the clock. 9 minutes and 40 seconds. I did it with time to spare. 10 incredible street foods in under 10 minutes. I can't believe it. I feel like a true champion, and I hope you enjoyed coming along for the ride. If you had fun watching this wild food challenge, don't forget to hit subscribe and join me for even more delicious adventures. Who knows what crazy challenge we'll tackle next? 10 street foods, 9 minutes 40 seconds, challenge complete. My stomach's a war zone, but it was worth it. Thanks for cheering me on. Couldn't have done it without you. Which street food would you try? Comment below. Subscribe for more epic challenges. I'm off to nap for 3 days. See you in the next video.